Guys, what's up? It's Justice here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a little different video for you guys. I'm going to be doing a get ready with me holiday party, Christmas party edition. I was going to be doing like a little chit chat, talked about relationships, dating, all that good stuff. So let's just jump right in. I'm not going to really focus too much on the makeup stuff. I'm not a makeup guru, so we just gonna get into it. I'll link everything that I use below, just if anybody wants to know. But yeah, let's get into it. How are you guys' dating life? Because this ain't it, sis. What's the deal? And if I'm looking this, I'm looking at the mirror, just so you guys know. I'm just adding primer right now. But dating in 2019 or just this day and age period is like weird. Does anybody else feel that way? Or everybody just boot up, it's just me? I'm the only one single out here. Y'all let me know below, like, what's going on? Do y'all use dating apps? I feel so ashamed about admitting this right now, but a few months ago I started using Tinder. That's how bad it is out here, y'all. I had to get on Tinder to try to find somebody. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, do y'all use Tinder or any other dating sites for that matter? I started using it and I was actually surprised by the guys that I saw on there. It's actually, well, just by looks, let me say that. Just by looks alone, not pretty good options. We got pretty good options. But I guess you can say it's been somewhat successful. I don't know. Since I've been on there, I don't really get on there much. Since I've been on there, I've been on, I guess you can say 2.5 real dates. I'll tell y'all 2.5 because and the first 2 were all in the same weekend. That's so funny. I had one Friday, one Saturday. Your girl was getting her life, honey. Trying to. And then the third one, which this person, actually we ended up kicking it, dating, whatever you want to call it, for a while. Thought it was going to be something. Didn't turn out to be anything, but it's like an extended date, I guess. Like it was a whole weekend of a date. Child, I thought that was the one. But it did not work out. So we're back at square one, child. Does anybody else put on, I'm putting on the, what is this called? The Airspun. I watched some makeup person do this like as a setting thing. I don't know. I use it. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't, but before putting on my foundation. I know I probably look like a ghost right now, but that's okay. But yes, dating in 2019 is just crazy. I feel like everybody, I don't know, I honestly don't know what it is. Nobody wants to be hurt, so everybody is not putting in their full effort, which I get, but at the same time it's annoying, especially when you think you're on the same page and things are going so good, but people won't open up and try to experience whatever it is that y'all may have. Like, what's the point? Like, I feel like, because I don't like wasting my time and I don't like wasting other people's time. So if we're just going through the motions, like, that's annoying. Not to say that the effort isn't put in, but just like letting people in. And I know it's hard because, I mean, I'm not the best at it either. But if I feel like we're on the same page and things are going great, we're moving in the right direction, and I feel like you should be able to open up to people and let them in and let them know that you, especially if you're telling somebody like, yeah, I'm trying to build with you, this is what I'm trying to do, blah, blah, blah. Then in that case, let me know what's going on in your mind. open up to me. So maybe it's just me though. Maybe I'm the only one to think that way. But I feel like if we're building towards something, you should be able to let me in a little bit. Like, you ain't got to tell me everything out the gate. You ain't got to give me all the info, but let me in. By her, y'all know that song? That's how I be feeling. I don't know. It's just weird. And then I guess we're like in the phase of situationships. Everybody wants to have a situationship. Everybody wants to be open and dating multiple people at the same time, which I get. Like, if you're single and you're dating, going on dates with other people, that's cool and everything. And again, you should make that clear to these people that you're going on dates with, because I know a lot of women are like, oh no, it's just me and him and blah blah blah. Girl, I see him all the time. It's just us, sis. Meanwhile, he's still doing whatever he's doing. Or vice versa. Like, it just got to be clear and concise conversations. And conversations is another thing. Like, I'm terrible when it comes to communication sometimes. Especially when it's like when I feel a way about somebody, like I'm feeling somebody, shall I say. But I don't feel secure in the situation. And when I say I don't feel secure in the situation, I mean like, are you digging me? Are you not digging me? Yeah, we spending time. You sending me good morning texts, all of that. But I don't feel secure, as if, like, maybe you still dealing with other people. I don't know. Like, I don't feel secure in the situation. So I start to, and I'm an overthinker, so I overthink everything. I might have like 10 scenarios in my head and came up with different things for each scenario. So yeah, which is bad too. That's not a good thing. So don't be like me. But it is what it is. But I have to work on my communication, and this is something I know, and I am going to do better in the new year. Because sis is grown now. Of course, I'm 25 for everybody that does not know. Grown enough to know how to communicate effectively. So I have to do better. In 2020, we're not doing the same things we were doing in the past. So it's a new day. It's a new decade. It's a new decade. And we got to get it together. No more slacking. Whatever we lost in 2019, if it was meant to be for us, it will come back. Trust and believe. Got to keep the faith. Keep it moving. Keep it pushing. And we on to bigger and better things. If you have the mindset that you can do bigger and better things, that's what will come out of it. If you have the mindset that you can't move forward or push forward or be better in whatever you are trying to do, then you will not be better or do better in the things that you are trying to do. It's all in the mind. It starts in the mind first. Believe in yourself. Trust in God or whoever you believe in, trust in. Believe in that. And the rest is history. You're going to be good. That's something I had to learn. Not that I had to learn. Because it's like things that you already know. You've been taught. You just working the long route, I guess. And you get hit in the head with like, you know what to do. You have the answers. I'm telling you what to do. You are just trying to work your own route. And I think a lot of us do that. Like, we have this plan in our head. Or not even a plan, because I'm not like a planner type of person. Like, by this age, I need to be doing this. And by 26, I need to have a bed. I'm not that type of person. But some people are. But some of us just have this vision in our head as to what should be going on at a certain period of time. And we try to work our own vision and all of that when our story is already in place. God has already set our story in our path, but we try to redirect it. And every time that happens, we get shut down. You know why? Because it was not sent by God. And that is something I have learned. So you got to stop forcing things that are not meant for you. Because if you keep forcing it, you just know right then and there it wasn't meant, sis. It wasn't meant, sis. Because forcing it is not it. And it ain't cute. Forcing things are not cute. However, I know it's a thin line between fighting for what you want and looking stupid trying to force stuff. There's like a thin line. So sometimes we get caught up in that. And it's hard. Because you don't really know. Because when you was in it, it was like, it felt so good. Everything was so right. What happened? Da, da, da. Well, let me fight for it. Meanwhile, it's not working. Every time you push, they pushing away. And again, if it's meant for you, it'll come back. But in the meantime, in between time, get yourself right. Get yourself together. Because you can't be good for somebody else if you're not even good for yourself. You got to be right with them first. That's key. That is key. So that is what we are working on, okay? Communication, bettering yourself, whatever it may be. For me, it's going to be communication. And getting out of my head all the time. I know I'm not the only one, excuse me, that's like that. Because, sis, the scenarios I be coming up with, and I just be knowing it's true. Like, ain't nothing, well, maybe something has showed me that this might be true, but I'm going to come up with these 10 other scenarios, and that's what it is. In my head, all of these 10 scenarios have worked out this way, and this is what happened, and yep, you did that, and nope, I felt the way about it, so no. That sounds crazy as hell when I say it out loud, but that's what be happening. Ooh, child. God bless whoever the Lord sends my way, because Jesus, sis got to get it together. And again, nobody is perfect. And that's the other thing. I feel like everybody now just give up so easily. But again, don't just be wasting your time on nobody. Like, if they didn't show their true colors, I get it, move on. But if all the core values and if everything checked out besides maybe one thing, one minor thing, you might be able to work with it. But if it's some things that ain't right in up top, just get to going. If he done showed you his true colors the first time, stuff don't add up the first time, and it's something you know you can't deal with, bounce. Please. Because trust me, that's his character. He's a repeat offender. Okay? So y'all, I'm going to try to do some eyeshadow today. Pray for me. Because when I tell you I don't do makeup, is not my thing. It's not. So if I put this eyeshadow on and it looks crazy, y'all not gonna get this video. Set that with the Kaylux setting powder. But yeah, dating is just crazy. And I'm not like a serial dater. I'm like a relationship type of person, so I don't waste time. I hate wasting time. So the talking stage is like funny, and I hate it because I'm like, be my boyfriend. I don't want to just talk to you. You're mine. Be some homeboys, like, yeah. And don't get me wrong, serial dating, if that's what you do, do your thing. That's just not for me. And I've tried like trying to talk to multiple people at one time. That's not for me either. Like, sis, I can't be keeping up with Brian, Ryan, Steven, and Joe. Because I'm going to get one of y'all mixed up and somebody going to be mad and it's not going to be me. So I can't do it. And it's too much energy. Like, that's me giving all this energy for you to have my abundance of energy. All these people having that. Nah, I can't. I barely be having energy for one person, let alone multiple people. So I have this, listen, when I tell y'all makeup is not my thing, I have this little Ulta palette thing. I got like maybe a year ago, it has everything in it. I had like a certain amount of points, so they gave it to me. So we gonna test these colors out. I don't even have no brush or nothing to do this properly. And if I did, I wouldn't know what I was doing. So we just gonna use my finger and try to do this. So, oh, I also have these ColourPop little, what are they called? Shock shadows. I got these a few years ago, like as a free gift or something. This one is the Birthday Boy super shock shadow. So I'm just gonna lay this down. But y'all call it like a transition color or something. Okay. I'm just gonna put that on my lid. I'm gonna try to do like this is this holiday theme. I have like an emerald green color in that palette. So I think I'm gonna use that. This is actually just pretty by itself. Like a natural color. I'm gonna go down with the light green first. Yeah, see that? And just try to put that on my lid. But yes, getting back into dating. The dating scene is like trash. Nobody wants to try. Everybody wants what they want, which I get. It's cool, whatever. But be adults about it. Like, let's be real. We want relationships. Successful, happy relationships. In 2020. Now I'm going to use this green. Oh, I'm scared. This green color and try to go like over everything. I don't know, y'all. Hope it doesn't look that bad on camera. And I'm going to dust away this extra setting to a little bronzer. Go in with blush, highlighter. So I've done everything else. I did my lashes, just mascara, and my brows. Now I'm just gonna put on a lip. I don't know exactly what color yet. The dress is red, so I don't want to do a red lip. Maybe some type of nude.